We know that in case of an emergency, you can call 911, but what about someone who's experiencing a mental health crisis? Well, now in Ohio, there's a number you can call for help, 988. Here to tell us more is Leanne Cornyn, Director of the Ohio Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services. Director Cornyn, thanks for being with us today. I guess first off, what is 988?
988 is Ohio's new crisis and suicide lifeline. It was created in July of 2022 to ensure that all Ohioans, regardless of where they live, have access to crisis services when they're having an emotional crisis. We want to make sure that all Ohioans have access to the kind of care that they need, where they need it.
How does establishing the 988 Lifeline aim to address the nation's increasing suicide and mental health related crisis care needs?
So we know after the pandemic that more Ohioans are, one, aware of their mental health and are in need of supports and services. So we have created 19 call centers all across Ohio. That's more than any other state, because we want to make sure the person that you are connected with is somebody that knows your community, that might be your next door neighbor, so that they're really able to connect Ohioans to the services and supports that they need close to home. We have about 400 incredibly well-trained staff that staff these call centers, and we fielded last year almost 160,000 calls, texts, or chats. So we know that Ohioans are in need of this service.
Well, talk about some of your goals with this statewide awareness campaign.
We want all Ohioans to know that this is a resource. Like I said, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to need help. We want Ohioans to know that help is out there. It's available. So we hope that people who are contemplating suicide or just having a tough time with life, they can reach out to 988 for help.
And I know you're emphasizing that crises can vary from person to person. How does 988 cater to the needs of Ohioans, including language preferences and specific support requirements?
We have incredibly well-trained counselors who have to complete core clinical training in order for them to even get behind a headset and interact with individuals calling 988. But in addition to that, through our partner Vibrant, we provide ongoing technical assistance and training and education opportunities for all of our counselors, making sure that we're staying up to date on the latest trends in our call center data. But we also have specially trained individuals who can help with Spanish-speaking callers, with the LGBTQ community. Those individuals who are deaf or hard of hearing, we actually have video options for them to communicate using sign language. And finally, we have specially trained individuals to help our veteran population.
The 988 Suicide Crisis Lifeline of Ohio. Call, text, or chat for free, confidential mental health support anytime.